Hello, I'm Reshade, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you? Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Goodbye.
Any time now.
How do you do?
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Absolutely.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money. Stones for it.
Interesting. Good day.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon.
Keeping up there with the bars to buy some books. There's quite a selection.
Well met.
Yes.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Be seeing you.
I hear you.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Hello.
What's the news from the other parts of town?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place. Hello there. You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Bye. Anytime now. What is it?
Annoying. You look tough. Want to join the Fighters Guild? We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Join the Guild. You won't regret it. It's you. Hi.
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
Odd folks, the way they dote on those dogs. They're not hurting anyone, though, so it's no concern of mine.
I hear.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Ultimer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day. Please, go ahead.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
Greetings. Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall for contracts. See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall for contracts. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion. Good day.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Goodbye.
Blade?
Go ahead, please. Did I give you the key after lockup last night? I really can't remember. Good day.
Yes? Bye.
Well met. What do you want? You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild, or at the sole discretion of the guildmaster. I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. Bye.
It's good to know we've got such a strong
Might
fighters
have
guild
to head over to
presence
the
here in
Mages
town.
Guild and see if they're accepting new members.
Absolutely.
Yes, I've heard some of the finest mages in Tamriel belong to the Mages Guild.
Take care. How do you...
Greetings to you. Something to report? Reynald Germain? No. Don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Rats? They've got Fighters Guild people out killing rats? You're kidding, right? Be seeing you. Can I help you? Poor Tivola. I hear she is turning Cheydinhall inside out looking for her husband, Rythe. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Rythe Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife Tivola is beside herself with grief. Be seeing you.
It's you. Welcome to Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Cheydinhall. Not counting the chapel. I'm Duvera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me, too, only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging dark elves, and never the twain shall meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor. And no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. I do have a bed available for 10 gold a night. Would you like to rent it? Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Thank you. Goodbye.
Is there something I can do for you? They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again. This reunion will be the happiest day of my life. What? I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. You too.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Go to it.
Hello there. Otimbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then took a powder. A guy could get hurt, you know. Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena. Go hurt something. Hail!
I spoke with Dietsan at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild.
I've heard him talk at length about the Mages Guild. I understand he's been teaching members about illusion as well.
I've heard others say the same.
Goodbye. Hi there.
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract? This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odenbar, both guardian rank? Pfft, useless. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, boot. Hello. What's new with you? I saw some mud crabs by the way.
I avoid them.
I have no more to say to you.
Oh, if that's the way you...
Poor Timberland. Here's the interpreter inside out.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. Did you know you have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovas. Tovas knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures. Forever. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Bye.
Good that you've made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. The Imperial City is densely urbanized, with a few large parks and a waterside dock area. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the goblins. Goodbye.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible. Filth. In the West, in old Colovia, that's where men are men. That's the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade? Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. No more needed for me. I have this fine blade with which I'll slaughter some of these miserable beasts. I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. Well, it's no problem traveling from the Imperial City to Leowin, if you're a wizard and can walk on water. I'd stay off the roads, though. Good, I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer! Excellent! Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. I'm good, I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull. Okay.
You must be the Get you.
Ah, you've got... No. I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapon. Good. I'm... Okay.
I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you. Show me what you... Why don't you die? Well, they're all taken care of now. It's a shame we lost Bragg. I'll miss the ugly bastard. You should head back to Grokosh now. Thanks. Looks like we got 'em all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract. Good going. Thanks, friend.
Oh, hello.
Machna runs an excellent bookstore.
He runs a nice store, but Machna is a grouchy old man. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Books. I sell books. Go ahead, look, buy some. Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. Take care.
I help you?
Can you spare a coin?
Greetings to you.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves. Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward. You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something. Take care.
How can I help you?
Hi there. Okay, guess who I am? Cane Lawn or Main Lawn? Right, the one in blue. You remembered. Best shops in Anvil? Norbert Lels handles rare books, exotic ingredients, and gems. And they have fine weapons at Morvane's Peacemakers. A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing? And why? I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan in Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved, and leave it at that. Goodbye.
How goes it?
Yes? I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up. That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. You too.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter and advanced blunt weapons trainer. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Go take care of the
Fighting
rats,
for the
then
Nords?
talk to me.
This is sad news.
Good day. Vigdis, Fighters Guild. Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and snow. You ever spent a winter in Skyrim? Or Bruma? Give me the Gold Coast any day. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Go hurt something.
Get to it, rat boy.
What?
I worry sometimes I'll go soft here. Training mostly and living easy. So now and then, I go out along the coast on my own just to stay in shape. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people... Goodbye.
Hail!
From where do you hail? Lancilorum, Fighters Guild, through and through. I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool. So I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much. The shipmaster, Heinrich Oakenhull, has a wood elf for a wife. I'd rather sleep with my horse. Go, Herwin of the Fighters Guild, health and fortune. Get outside of town if you get a chance, and hike north along the coast. Great views and good hunting. I swear that when I passed by Benares Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Belwyn Benares will never sell that death trap. Go hurt something.
It is a... I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer. You're not from around here, are you? Just a warning. Be careful if you go swimming. It's the slaughterfish. They'll swarm you. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Sure. Go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside, ranting at passers-by. Are you going to the service for Bragg Grobarg? You too.
Heh. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up. You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim. I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade. Sure, the guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for some holy knight to return. Maybe we could use a few more holy knights these days. They say that when you murder someone, the dark... Good day.
Greetings to you. Hello. What's new with you? I ran
Hello.
across a couple of mud crabs.
How are you
not long
today?
ago.
Fantastic.
Annoying
Thanks for asking.
Good.
They say that when you murder someone,
never to see
the
you.
Dark Brotherhood comes to you
Take
in your
care.
sleep.
What is
It's
it,
how
good
they
sir?
recruit new
I
members.
understand Carahill. knows more
on.
about illusion
Have
than
you heard any
other
word
mage
about
in
the other
Anvil.
provinces?
Of course, she only shares that. From what I know.
It seems
Bye.
Somerset
Goodbye.
Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
How do you do? Hello! Good to see you! What's new with you? Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an
Hi.
expedition to Akavir
How are you today?
and has not been heard from
Thanks
since.
for asking.
It's not surprising
Good morning. Don't you have a rat problem?
must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. You can't imagine the fuss some people make. My rats are no problem for anyone. That's right! Rats in my basement! And something has been killing them! It's horrible! My poor babies! You must do something! I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening. I've never read any of Quillweave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Please save my little... Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? That's not possible. But it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
What can I do for you? Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
It's unbelievable.
Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them.
I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they?
Mountain lions? Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let's go hunting. If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions! You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it! You killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
Yes? What can I do for you? You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Take care.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out. She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment. The shipmaster, Heinrich Oakenhull, has a wood elf for a wife. I'd rather sleep with my horse. Oh, the poor little rats.
Oh, hello.
Greetings to you.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all...
I just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of it. A pleasure to speak with you. The Emperor and his 3 sons.
Is
Take
that
care.
so?
Good day.
Bye.
Greetings.
Hello?
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
I've seen them. Everyone likes a good dog.
How are you?
I'm Lum Grobaroth, the cheerful one. My brother Kurz? He's not so cheerful. Dogs are an orc's best friend. Good protection, good companions, good eats. The Bruants have dogs, lots of them. Mystery solved, eh? Reynald had a twin brother. Well, he had all of us fooled. You know, Bongond has some fine horses for sale over at the Grey Mare. Too bad he's such a pushy man. Bye.
Hello there.
Greetings, Imperial.
Have you ever bought a horse from Bongon?
Go ahead, please. I was in Shadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Reynold Germain. He acted like he didn't know me, though. Bye.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Found some good cauldrons at the armory.
I've always...
How do you do? Well met.
Have you heard Renoir got some new books in stock?
New books? Who has the money to afford all those books? I know I... What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards
Good
led
morning.
a boycott of imperial goods. The land of home.
It seems Somerset has become a much more dangerous place.
Safe travels.
Goodbye. How do you do?
Well met.
Good to know.
Safe travels.
Take care.
Good morning.
Please, by all means.
Hello.
What's new?
What do you want?
They
Farewell.
say that King Helsa... Hi. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? Are you interested in joining? You'll need to talk to Tychius then. Otherwise, just talk to the head of any of the local guild halls. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. Farewell.
I'm Carmen Litta. Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mages Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you? Are you a student of the arcane arts? My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mages Guild. Ah, Coral. Easy access to all the other cities of Cyrodiil. Fair.
Go ahead, please. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Farewell.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. You'll want to talk to Tychius if you're interested in joining the guild. Any other leader of a local guild hall can help you as well. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Bye.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
What's new
Hi
with you?
there.
Yeah.
You ever talk
They
to
say syndicates of
Armitar?
wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the
But
land
he
of the
seems to
Altmer.
know his way around
The
these
Altmer
parts.
have powerful wizards.
People
It could
say
be a
he's
dangerous
very familiar
situation.
with the area. Safe
Bye.
travels.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the wood.
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild? It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild? Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you. The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Make haste.
I can't
I
stand
wish
the
to be
sight of
rid of
those
Irana
creatures.
as soon as possible.
So long.
Goodbye. It's you. Hi.
The Oaken Crozier?
Certainly I've spent...
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you? If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider speaking to him about it. I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Bye.
So long.
Bye.
How delightful. Welcome. What's going on with you? Rumor has it the Nerapin has left Morrowind on an expedition to Oblivion and has not been heard from since. It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunda. Farewell. An honor, to be sure.
Go ahead, please. I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him. I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh, well, maybe someday. Good day.
What is it, associate?
Hi there.
Yes? Hi there.
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oaken Cruiser.
I suspect...